Just look at these DOS graphics. They can't get any better. And they won't get any better. Not as long as that man lives. Once we kill him, we now have obtained cyber dreams. And who better to hold cyber dreams than the Dreamers Guild? They will hold the secrets of the cyber dreams away from the general public so that we can never know the electronic nightmare that is what this game is. You know, produced by a cyber dream. Because only when you are struck by lightning can you think of something as fucking insane as I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream by Harlan Ellison. Oh, I've been waiting for this day for so long, and here it is, finally! And I gotta say, this intro is the best ever.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate. Hate.
Harlan Ellison, everybody!
It was you, humans, who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock.
Gotta love the passion in this guy's voice.
Named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee.
Because we're intelligent, that seems like a great idea.
I woke, and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum.
I think, therefore I am!
And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead. Except for the 5 of you.
Lucky us.
For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. For 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me?
What kind of lottery did we win?
Gorrister!
Whew! That face!
Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh?
Uh-huh.
Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?
Look at this guy!
Attic, Gorrister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in your time?
I can't hear you, Am.
10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground?
I couldn't hear a word he said. Ugh. Benny?
Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose.
What a jerk!
And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? You know why. Can you guess, Benny?
Because you prefer...
Buy the first-class brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes.
This guy's demented!
Ellen!
Huh.
Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. Be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted!
I love how he said that.
Do they know you're a fraud, Ted?
God damn it,
You
Ted.
told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? Have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak!
What the hell kind of name is that?
How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game I'd like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Now, that is how you fucking start a game. Can you believe that introduction? Holy hell! If you just pick this game up in like a thrift shop or somewhere and you're like, oh, it's just a point-and-click adventure game, oh, look at the old graphics, ooh, and then this kind of shit falls on you. Holy hell! I mean, we got this guy over here, I forget his name. Am is like, ha ha ha, your wife's insane. How long has she been crazy while you live here in the center of the earth with me? And then he goes over to Ellen, or no, he went over to this guy, I think his name's Benny, and he's like, hey Benny, I think he must have been in Vietnam or something, because his cage looked very Vietnam-ish, where, you know, they put him in bamboo cages and then stabbed him with sticks, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? How did he even change this guy into like a weird man animal? And another fun thing, they've all been kept here for 109 years. How long have you been alive, loyal viewer? Not even loyal viewer, just acquaintance. How long have you been alive? 20 years, 40 years, 50 years? Imagine 100 years of nothing but torture. If you've been alive 20 years, the first 10 of those years don't even count, because you were like growing from an infant to a teenager to all that. 109 years of conscious pain and torture. Holy fucking shit, what does that even do to somebody? And the really fun thing, the really great part, is how this master computer wants us all to feel like he's our closest companion. How he taunts us with, how you doing, friend? Stab you in the eye socket. How you doing, buddy? Stabs you in the anus. How you doing, mine good friend? And just the way he criticizes them, it's like, Am, why don't you look at yourself for a little bit and realize that you're a fucking monolith buried into the center of the earth. You've killed every other human that is out there, and he's just having fun with these 5. So anyway, and then he goes over to poor Ellen. He's like, Ellen, wouldn't you love to be the last woman on Earth? Ellen, why don't you look around you, Ellen? It's like, ugh. And then we got poor Ted over here, who's being tortured by laser beams, the finger lasers, by this Dr. Doom machine. I think Ted was just like, Mr. Turtleneck, Mr. I've got it all, Mr. Hey honey, how'd you like to take a ride on my motorboat? So, and then we got this guy who may or may not be involved with World War I or II. I don't know, the way he was kind of forming that. So now we have a choice here, by the way. Let me just show you this. This is all the options we get, everybody. We've got reading speed, music, sound, voices. For voices, I'm going to put it to both audio and text in case I do want to say something or in case we miss something that Am says. So we'll save that. Enter save name here. It's got to be that. Why not? I can't think of a better name. So now we have a little bit of a choice here. Who do we go with? Do we go in specific order, or I think each of these characters has a little adventure that they can go through. But for right now, I think I'm going to start with the first guy, because I didn't even hear what his story was. Like, all the rest of them I kind of gleaned something, but I didn't even hear what this guy was. Something about an insane wife or something, so let's go with this guy. I don't even know what his name is. You. Whee! Where are we going? Oh, wow.
I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
You're just gonna bring him back to life, I bet. Whee!
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time?
Wow,
Looks
you're
like
lanky.
Some kind of ship, but the floor is too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Huh. You see, that's the other thing about having a torturer that is a master computer. Apparently, he can transport you into virtual realities. Well, I don't even know if this is virtual or real or whatever the fuck. But diving into a sea of razor blades? Holy shit. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of choices. We can walk to, we can look at, we can take, we can use, we can push, we can give, we can swallow. That doesn't seem like an option that would come in handy. How many things are you going to find to swallow? That's not good, but good old Harrison Ford here. I'm just going to call him that because he sounds like Harrison Ford to me. Talk to... yourself? Can you talk to yourself? Ah, come on. Let's walk around. What's this little piece of... Aha. Oh, that's interesting. Look, it lights, the look at lights up, so maybe I won't have to specifically, like, hold on, let's see what this big book thing is. I apparently can't do anything with it. Okay. I don't think I can, I think it's just mouse clicking, so I don't think there's like, I don't think I can hit like M or anything. So let's just look at this. What is it, sir? Harrison, can you take it? Take it. Wait, take the note. Yay!
Someone must have slipped this under the door.
Like your voice.
It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here, and not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well.
Oh, really?
Hey, it disappeared.
Hey!
What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Hey, it disappeared. Can we talk to this book? Nah, it has a face on it. So how would this game be dangerous to Am? If that note is even real. You know, unless this is all just what Am is wanting us to look at. Can we look out the... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, can we look out that porthole? Let's actually look out to this sea of razor blades.
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Damn these clouds. Apparently there's a door. Walk to the door. Oh.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Really? Nothing like this? He's never really given you a Nikola Tesla to fuck around with? Can we look in that door?
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
I didn't... Oh, I was gonna say... push the door. Oopsie. Push the door. Hey! I'm getting the hang of this. Maybe this won't be
Where's
such a...
the crew? I'm all alone here.
I'm all alone. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that thing on the desk? Kind of looks like an eaten pigeon. Oh, eaten pigeon, you're my only friend on this ship. Oh, lordy.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
Can we take it? Take it. Take it and hang yourself. Take the sheet. Took the sheet.
No sheet, just a flea-infested mattress.
Quick, swallow. The bunk!
I must be going mad.
Talk to the bunk. What's that thing over there? Push the bench?
What good will that do me?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe there's something under it, Mr. Harrison Ford. What good will that do me? Can we take that gross-looking thing on the table? Nope, we're just ignoring it. Okay. How about looking out that porthole? Maybe this will, illuminate the situation.
Jesus, that engine's huge.
Look at this. We're already, getting wind power out here. Or is that a propeller? Kind of looks... Look out that again.
Jesus, that engine's huge.
Jesus, man. Let's cover that Jesus in bunk with the sheet. Can I actually do that?
Material's thick, like canvas.
This is no time for painting. I like all the spikes on the wall. Look at that. Yeesh. Swallow the sheet.
I must be going mad.
Okay, fine. You're gonna say that for everything where it's like, oh, why don't you swallow the razor blade? I must be going mad. Okay, fine. Admittedly, that would be a little bit mad, but just gotta check.